Hey folk, how's it going? Went down the back trails a bit, trying to find a pretty cool spot to get out of the hustle and bustle of the town and out of the city for a while. Haven't been able to hit the woods or go to a spot like that for a while because everything's pretty much been closed. Sucks. But luckily for Connecticut, things are starting to open up. Restaurants and stuff like that, like they have to be outside. Um, which a lot of the restaurants in this area, they do put chairs and stuff outside, um, like right outside the front of the restaurant, like in the sidewalk area, and they can fit a few tables out there and everything, but there's just no room for the amount of space and everything that they're going to want to keep people separate. There's absolutely no room and pretty much no point of doing it for some of these restaurants. I was talking to someone today, and anyways, but I'm just out and about doing me. Actually, I'm about to eat lunch, so let me flip you around. I'll share with you what I'm eating today. So here we go for lunch today. I cooked the steak. Got a little salad over here with some tomatoes and cucumbers. And over here you got some penne pasta with some chicken, cucumbers, red peppers, and it's seasoned with some like spicy curry and stuff. This stuff is very good. But anyways, we can't forget libations. Cold beverage of your choice. So anyways, and just check this little thing out. This thing I made before I left Ohio when I was going back to van life and everything. It holds my cell phone, and I got some things in there to prop it up, like if I needed to be higher or whatever. But anyways, it fits right here in this lip here, and that's what I'm able to use. So let me flip you around. Holy cow, guys, I am not kidding. This curry chicken is spicy. Woo! Good, but spicy. And of course, steak I made was awesome. Salad was But, and of course, the Busch is superb. Oh, man. Ooh, they should give me a sponsorship. Busch Beer. Cold beverage of choice. The sun keeps going in, peeking out, going in, peeking out. So I have to keep moving the phone a little bit so there's not a huge glare so you guys can see. But anyways, van's coming together too. And anyways, speaking of things, it's funny. I've been watching a few of the other nomads, and it seems a lot of people are starting to think of the same thing. For instance, it's like when things like this pandemic or whatever happens, it seems like it's kind of good to have a home base, you know? And for some of the newer people who haven't gone back and watched some of my other videos, when I was in Ohio, I did a video, and one of the things I said on the video was that one of the things I like about my channel is my channel changes from time to time. It's chaotic. Um, it's not the same, it doesn't stay the same. I mean, I may do a video tomorrow and tell you guys, hey, I'm in Sticks and Bricks again. Not gonna be, God willing, not for a while. But one of the things I have decided is, for instance, when I first started van life, it was to travel, to do everything I wanted to do, and one of the main reasons was to go to places, to take pictures and take videos of all these awesome, beautiful places that might not exist by the time my kids grow up. And God willing, to bring my kids there to some of the places, you know? But anyways, one of the things that happened is, if you guys remember, there's the big tree that used to, back in the day, you used to be able to drive through it. And I guess towards the end you were able to walk through it. And I guess a big storm came and toppled that tree down. And that was kind of a sign to me to hurry up, get out there and start doing van life, because now that's something that my kids may never see again, and if I had gone there and taken pictures and taken video and everything, they would have been able to see me there. But now it looks like they're not going to be able to ever see me there because it's gone, you know. So, anyways, then it ended up being oh shoot, drop some broccoli. But anyways, then I had to go somewhere, help out some family, and make sure they were okay. So then I was in sticks and bricks again for a while, and was able to do some things, but not a lot. And as a matter of fact, from that time, I still have some videos to put up that I haven't even put on YouTube yet, and they're in my computer, which is really a piece of crap right now. But I have to probably go over to a friend's house, set up, and just be able to. I've also got to get my Filmora back on, which I keep forgetting to do. I'm just using the cheap version on the phone right now. But once I get the Filmora on, I want to go back and do. I think I have like 2 or 3 videos that I haven't even gotten out yet from all the way back when I was in Ohio. And God willing, I'll be able to do that soon. But then when I was in Ohio, we didn't like the apartment I got. Actually, the apartment was freaking awesome. But there were just too many aggravating aspects of it. And I did another video about the house, which if you go back and look, you'll see what I'm talking about. But it was an awesome place, huge, and for the price, great. It was great. But unfortunately, I had electric heat, which was expensive, and lousy windows. And I mean, I put the thick plastic on and it still blew through. It sucked. There was a sink and it had air in the lines and everything, and it just dum 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 real loud when you used the sink, and that was in the kitchen, and it was an old school sink. It was just extremely aggravating. And then the guy downstairs still had gas heat from the furnace, and when that turned on, it was so unbelievably loud. I don't know if it's air in the line, like they had to bleed the line or whatever, but it was unbelievably loud. Like you couldn't sleep. You couldn't sleep. I mean, you literally had to wait till you passed out. There were raccoons in the attic, squirrels in the walls. We were like, the heck with this. And kids didn't even want to go over. So if my kids don't want to go over, what the heck do I need the place for, you know? So anyways, decided to take off again. And this time, I was joking with my daughter, she's my business partner, that I'm saving up money so me and her could get a house. So she never has to worry about not having a place again. If I pass on, that there's something to give to them when I go, blah, blah, blah. And now I'm also moving on, that I also, in the meantime, hopefully want to find, I'm going to find myself a small piece of land somewhere, but I want to do my homework on the place. I want to be able to make sure that you can go out there, be left alone, do off-grid, because you know how sometimes people will get a nice little chunk of land. Their idea is to get a small trailer or something on it, live off-grid, just live their life, enjoy life, but jackasses around them just won't let them do that. And they complain about them, this, that, the law shows up, and all your plans are down the drain now, and all the money you put in place too is down the drain now, you know? So anyways, I want to make sure that I can get a little chunk of land and live the way I want to live. But that would be more of like a home base. So like when I'm not van lifing, when I'm not out, when I'm not out in the van, I can go there, you know? Also, if there's a pandemic like this, I can go there. I don't have to bow to their laws and stay 6 feet back and this and that all the time and wear a mask. I could go into town, get supplies, get what I need, go back and say, to hell with you guys, I'm staying here. And that's what I'm thinking about. And I've noticed a few other nomads seem to be doing the same thing. So anyways, that is what's on my mind now. And so anyways, that's what I gotta look out for. Land in a place where I can actually live off grid and not be bothered. You know? Shoot, I'll still pay you my taxes, just leave me alone. But other than that, it's gonna be same old, same old. One Man Talking Tuesday. Saturday buffet. And I actually, on Sundays, whenever we can or whatever, I might have, I know of at least one buddy that wants to do it, and it's actually kind of a collaboration between his channel and mine. He is, I hope I don't say it wrong, but Help for the End Times is his channel. And then, of course, obviously, Boondock Charlie, me. And then there might be a few friends that maybe want to come out, but we want to do it on Sunday. And not a lot of people come out on Sunday for whatever reason. So, and we're going to call it like Coffee Talk Sunday or something like that. You know, where we just go out, get our coffee, discuss, you know, whatever the heck we just we decide to discuss. Also, we were thinking about doing some fishing while we do it too. So we'll see everything that happens with that. But so I'll keep you up to date on that and everything. But for now, let me finish eating this so I don't sit there and keep chewing with my mouth open with you guys. So, anyways, I'll probably get back to you later, folk. Well, all right, folk. This is going to just about do it. We got ourselves an empty plate. And in about 2 or 3 sips, an empty beer. So I'm going to pretty much let me bring you in. The sun's coming back out again. So that's pretty much going to do it. I think I'm going to go walk around the park for a little bit. Or the area, whatever you want to call this place. I don't know if it's a park, forest, or state park. I don't know what the heck it is. I literally just found it today. But anyways, I'll get back to you. Alrighty. And don't forget, always forward to the next adventure. The vlog is down.